guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been 4 months since I've uploaded. I'm more than happy to be back on camera today to film this video for you guys. I thought, what's not a better way than to do my makeup and just have some real life chats with you all. I haven't filmed a Chatty Get Ready With Me ever before, so this will be my first. But yeah, let's just dive on into it, because I miss this camera, I miss filming, I miss you guys, I miss content creating, so let's get started. It is so hot when you're filming underneath lights. I apologize that I sound a little bit under the weather. I'm also filming in a different kind of setup. I'm still in my London home in Canada and Ontario. I just wanted to switch up the layout of my filming because I thought that this would be easier to reach my makeup, have like a little table set up while I'm doing this on camera, and as well as there's like a window right there, so it helps a little bit. The light's a little bit bright, but that is okay. Let's start with where I've been. This summer I worked, which I work every summer, but I maximum have worked 2 jobs at a time in the past, part-time jobs. No, I've done a full-time and a part-time before too. And this past summer I worked 3 jobs for a little while, and it was great. Money was good. I really enjoyed all 3 jobs. I was serving at 2 restaurants, and I worked at a pool, and then I switched out of the pool and worked at a camp as a supervisor, and then worked the 2 serving jobs for a while, and then I dropped one of the serving jobs and I just kept 2 jobs. It was hard. Not the job itself, but not having time for myself. And I'm like almost emotional talking about this, just because I didn't do anything this summer to help build myself in any way. So I just worked 3 jobs, and I didn't really go out, which was fine, but my grind and focus was work. So although the money was nice, you know, having that constant flow of income, I do regret working so much and not just enjoying the moments I have to myself sometimes. And I found that that really changed my mood, and it was difficult for myself adjusting to come back to school, because, you know, back to school, it's all you know, about independence and being on your own and growing as a person out here, and you know, you don't have your family at your beck and call. So when I did move back here, which was about, it'll be 2 weeks ago once you see this video, it was difficult. It was. I felt a little lost my first and second day trying to establish a routine again and get back in the swing of things, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job at that now. I think I've gotten a good handle on it, and I'm happy again, which is nice, to say the least. This semester I only have 5 courses, as opposed to my first semester last year I had 7, which is kind of unbelievable. I can't believe that that was allowed, but I had 7 courses I was enrolled in, and I did it, and my marks were good. But this semester I have 5, which is really nice, because although those courses will be jam-packed, it will be nice to have a little bit more free time to myself and to, you know, do things that I've always wanted to do at school. But let's not forget, I do love school. School is, it's helped me a lot. For the people that don't know, I'm in television, broadcast, and film. I love it. It's great. I've learned so much in this past year and a bit. At the end of this year, there's a potential internship possibility, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping that will take me somewhere. Hopefully it will jumpstart my career, start building, you know, the foundation blocks of my career. I'd be so ecstatic if I got placed where I wanted to, but it's kind of like a roll of the dice and luck and who you know after that point. So we'll see, and I will keep you guys updated on that. We filmed a video for school, and it was a 1-minute short, and we got to be creative as we wanted, do whatever angles we wanted, no criteria really, big group, small group, whatever. So I had my best friend here at school and one of my other friends in my program, and I actually had to act in it, which I usually end up being the actress in people's shorts or videos. that's always how it happens when we're like short people and stuff. But it was really fun, and there was just so many laughs, and I just like enjoyed the time so much that we had together filming that. It was like 2.5 hours we were filming this 1 minute freaking video, but it just uplifted my mood. It, you know, got my creative juices flowing, the content kind of flying around in my head of what's going on this year, because we have to do documentaries and stuff like that. I'm just gonna do my eyeliner and come back because it's really hard for me to talk and concentrate while doing eyeliner to a camera. I'm gonna do my mascara now. This past little bit too, I've stopped listening to music. What I've needed was to listen to podcasts, and I've really dove deep into that kind of realm of things. So I've been listening to Thick and Thin by Chatty. She's also a YouTuber, and it's only a one-person podcast, which I find that those aren't the best, just because I feel like it's like a vlog or like just an extension to like her YouTube videos. And then The Good Life by Cezanne and Stevie Hendrix. I love them. They're a married couple who live in LA, but they had a rough start to their relationship with, you know, parents' approval and, you know, religion and beliefs and all that. So it was quite interesting to listen to, and it was relatable. I found that those podcasts really help put things into perspective for me in my own life, and they didn't like sugarcoat anything. And, you know, Chatty talks about like the self-perception theory, and they were just such relatable topics. I just like enjoyed listening to them. So I will link them down below if I can. One you can find on Spotify, which is Thick and Thin. You might be able to find it on iTunes too, but I know that Stevie and Cezanne's The Good Life is on the Apple version of that, whatever that is. So the next kind of topic I wanted to touch on was YouTube. I've been needing to get inspired, and honestly being out here has kind of helped with that, because everyone has such a creative, you know, mindset. A lot of our program, we have screenings, so meaning we share on like videos of or short films that we've been working on. And I find that that's super beneficial, and I love to see people showcase their work and show their creativity behind it, and, you know, show off their stuff. Like, that's what it's all about. So I feel like that's really helped me in my YouTube headspace, to help further my ideas and development in my videos more, which I appreciate. As we know, I have changed my YouTube to be more of a lifestyle fitness based channel. I definitely do like makeup, hence I'm doing it right now, but it's just, for me, my channel is not all about makeup anymore. It's not, you know, my main interest. I don't even watch people put on and apply makeup. If I do, it's very, very rare. So why would I expect kind of like other people, I guess? I mean, I'm sure some people would enjoy it, but I feel like the vast majority of the YouTube viewership is not that anymore. So, yeah, I'm really trying to focus on doing well at the gym, and then eventually, my voice cracked there, filming some stuff for you guys, maybe like some at-home workouts. I don't really know. I haven't completely filled out my brainstorm sheet, but I do have some stuff written down and ready to go to be filmed. So there's that. Wow, this looks really, really light and pasty. Off topic for a sec, last night I watched Footloose, like the 2002 version or something like that, with Julian Huff in it, and I watched it with my roommate, and I loved it. I forgot how much I liked that movie. It makes me want to be like a cowgirl at heart, and like be a pro like line dancer. But that's something I'd want to do this year, is like try line dancing. That'd be really fun. Yeah, it's a really funny movie. I recommend watching it if you haven't. It's a feel-good movie, I think, and I really like the storyline and the characters they picked for that film. So my next thing I was going to tackle was where I'm at with fitness. And fitness, oh, I hate loose powder. It's so messy. Fitness is good. People may ask if I'm cutting or bulking or maintaining or what the heck I'm doing. And to be honest, I'm not doing any specific one. I recently just started intuitively eating, and I think I'm doing really good at it. And I was trying to do this in the summer, and it was really difficult, or right before the summer, and I just couldn't do it. But recently, these past couple weeks, I've been intuitively eating, and I feel so much better. My body feels so much better. I feel like I'm nutritiously fed, if that makes sense. I don't sit there at the end of the night and binge with chocolate, which, you know, I have had a past of doing. I'm not gonna lie. I could maybe, when I get comfortable enough, do a whole video on that. But I'm super happy with where I'm at in the gym. I'm working on a program right now with yeah, it's about 4 weeks left of that program, and then I'm going to be switching to a new one, which is going to be Stephanie Buttermore's new program she just launched. It's on sale right now, so plug for her. $29.99 before September 15th, and then it goes up $10 after that for good. So I'm really excited to start that. I really enjoy the gym. I like being put in a routine. I didn't always used to have a routine in the past with the gym, and I just really have enjoyed having like a set thing to follow. I was literally about to contour with this, like, what, Clarissa? Some of you may ask about meal prepping and drinking, and I don't meal prep so much. I just cook nutritiously whole meals, you know, make sure they're macro friendly. When my best friend just started, well, not just started, she started like at the beginning of summer to really like whip herself into shape. Like she's really looking to do some weight loss, which she's already done amazing at, and I'm so proud of her. But she's starting to do some strength building now, and she's getting taught the ropes by me a little bit at the gym, and she's done a ton of research, which I always really appreciate when you really enjoy something and you do the research to further your learning and development more on it. I need to do that with a couple of topics. Drinking, I go out once, twice a week, maybe, and I just kind of incorporate it into my day. I maybe eat a little bit less so I can drink a little bit and not feel bloated and gross and everything for the next day. So that's kind of been my drinking regime. I don't even know what to call it. The next topic I was going to talk about is traveling, and I really want to travel when I'm done this year of school. I've thought about doing a post-grad, but I really, as much as I love school, I just don't want to be in something for another year if it's just an extension to what I've already learned, kind of, because what I would go into is television news or advanced filmmaking, which are both completely different kind of fields. I mean, same but different. So I want to take whatever, few weeks, a month to just do me, and maybe that is travel. With who yet? I don't know. With where I'm going? I don't know. I have a bunch of places kind of on my bucket list, but I don't know. It's something that I'll have to figure out a little later in time, but it's definitely an interest, something that's kind of popped up into my brain multiple times for a couple of years. So the next question is, I guess, what am I going to do after school? Am I going to go back to my 3 jobs? Am I going to stay as just a supervisor for camp? Am I just going to serve, be a waitress? And I don't know. That answer, it's so far away. I am such a planner and think about the future all the time. It's kind of bad because I miss a lot of the moments and living in the moments when I think so intensely of the future and what's going to happen later. I always want a plan and things to be figured out, and when they're not, I like panic, and I like need to know the answer. I need to know the end goal. I need to know where I'm going to be at 10 days from now, 20 days from now. And I've learned that living like that is not helpful for myself, for most people. It's just, you need to take it day by day, and you need to enjoy what you're doing in the moment and have no regrets in what you're doing in that moment. I just realized my diffuser's on, so I don't know if you hear like this water trickling throughout the whole entire video. Am I like anxious and scared of what's next? Absolutely. I don't know where or how long I'm going to be at my next, whatever chapter in life it is next. I have no idea. So it is a little bit like an anxious, uncomfortable feeling, but I get that a lot when I'm like starting something new or there's change, so I know that it will be okay. I do know that it will be okay. But yeah, to answer that question, yeah. So to top everything off, I'm just going to put this NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Is it just me, or do other people also hate wearing rings and whatnot when putting on makeup. I just like don't like having things in the way on my fingers. The last thing I wanted to touch on was Whitney Simmons recently made a video, and it was like Chatty get ready with me as well, and she mentioned being in a rut this summer, and I just thought like I couldn't relate more to what she was feeling. And she said she was happy, but she wasn't content with herself, and I just wanted to bring that forward because even very large influencers, you think that they have a perfect life, you see everything on camera, you're like, wow, she has a boyfriend, like she is this huge Gymshark, ambassador, athlete, whatever they call them, and you know, she's got it all for her, but she talked about not having it all and not having it all together, and it's okay to not have everything all together, and I've learned that for sure in this past couple of years, is it's okay to fall apart and then glue yourself back together when it's time, or pick up the pieces one by one, because that is how it is as a human. It just is. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Normally I'd put on something on my lips, but I'm gonna go eat some oatmeal or cereal or something for breakfast, and I don't want that to transfer onto my spoon and food. So I know I wasn't very upbeat in this video, and I apologize. It is early in the morning that I am filming this, and I am under the weather, so it just sound nasally and not happy and exciting. I love you guys so much. Glad to be back. Hopefully I will be keeping a consistent kind of filming schedule, and I will see you guys in my next video. Leave any suggestions down below of anything you'd like me to film, because I love sitting down talking videos. I think those are my very favorite to film, regarding what the topic is or what the video is. I just love sitting and chatting. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.